right, people. Let me see what else. You know, we kind of got to. Should we touch on this? All right, so let me just kind of touch on this real quick. So Jay Prince posted a picture that supposedly was old. It was from like 2021. It shows him and P. If you guys don't know, P is the owner of QC. QC signs Migos and Lil Baby. Who died in QC or the Migos? We're talking about Takeoff. People have blamed Jay Prince or Rap-A-Lot / Mob Ties for that death. So people have been wondering what's the relationship between Jay Prince and Quavo or QC and QCP, that's P. This is really interesting because also he posted this picture and randomly he just said this. Congratulations to both of the homies that are making big moves where they're from, Chicago and Atlanta. Keep doing what you're doing. The real recognize real. QCP and Johnny Crusher Jackson. Not sure why he randomly posted. I believe that Wack100 kind of came out and was just like, yo, bro, that's an old fucking picture. I think he says this. He says, yo, swipe left, Jay Prince, cloud chasing at his finest. Negro don't post like this when it's good. The pic was taken in 2021 when it was good, not 4 hours ago, more like 18 months ago, okay? So he shows the timestamp on the picture. The timestamp on the picture shows 2021. Now, again, I don't know if this is kind of like a ploy by Jay Prince, but it was definitely misleading. I'll definitely give you that. More than that, though, I kind of want to say, what is the deal with, the relationship between Rap-A-Lot / Mob Ties and also QC? Because I'm like so confused. I have no idea for the life of me why Quavo dislikes Offset more than he dislikes the Rap-A-Lot dudes. Like, bro, like, not to put blame on anybody for the death of Takeoff, but dog, how are you, like, I don't know if you guys seen this. So let me go down on my page. Apparently, Offset got like a tattoo on his back of Takeoff. And then Quavo allegedly like put up like a caption that was like sending some shots. So here's a tattoo here if I could show y'all. Where is it at? The pic is I gotta go past all this Leslie bullshit, and I think we should see it here. So this is the picture that Offset tattooed on his back, and it's a mural pretty much of Takeoff, right? Yeah, that's kind of, obviously he's going through his own hurt. By the way, I believe that Takeoff and Quavo are going to go through their own hurt. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what the real thing is between all of them. I don't know if maybe Quavo is blaming Offset for the death of Takeoff because they're like, yo, well, if you wasn't beefing with us or if you were not talking to us or whatever, maybe we wouldn't have been there and he wouldn't. I don't know if that's what is going on, but we randomly saw Quavo put up this picture. Where's the picture at? He put up this picture, and the caption in the picture says "Rocket Power," which is, that's kind of like a, you're alluding to Takeoff. Takeoff was the Rocket, who I think that was like the whole thing on his album, his solo album. It says "Rocket Power." It's in you, not on you. And he says "Rocket Power," right? Which then makes people think, yo, why are you dissing Offset? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea why Quavo is dissing Offset and he ain't saying nothing about Jay Prince and them. Not saying he should say nothing about Jay Prince and them, but I'm just saying, how do you have energy for anybody else but the niggas who are around, who maybe didn't help, who may have contributed, or who just turned a blind eye and allowed your man to get killed? I have no idea how. I haven't heard him call out a single person from that night where Takeoff has ultimately lost his life. But if his quote unquote, I don't know if you want to call it former brother or whatever, tattoos Takeoff on his back, you're sending subliminals. Why you ain't sending no subliminals at motherfucking Jay Prince and them? They seem like they're, by the way, Jay Prince came out speaking for you, saying that you're good. Like, we ain't even hear you speak on what Jay Prince said. So that's a little odd. It's like, yo, brother, are you scared of Jay Prince and them? Because Jay Prince and them came out and basically, not only did they say you're good to basically say you ain't had nothing to say, right? They got it Offset. They also said the guy who was with you, supposedly trying to hold you and Takeoff down, the guy Migo Bands, they called him a snitch, and you ain't say nothing about that neither. So I'm confused. How you ain't say a motherfucking thing about The guys who were all around when Takeoff got killed, also the guys who afterwards are saying that the guy who was trying to protect you, they're calling him a snitch, and that guy supposedly is cool with you. You ain't say nothing about the guys called him a snitch and the guys who were around Takeoff when he died. But let Offset go get a tattoo, and Offset's the bad guy? I don't know what's going on. But I kind of do know what's going on. Everybody's scared of Jay Prince, and I'm scared of him too, just because other niggas scared. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, we don't, like, listen, it's one of those things, man. You ever, like, listen, if 100 people are at a party and you start seeing 20 people run that way, ain't you gonna run? What you gonna do? If you gonna stand there, that's how you catch a straight bullet. I'm running too. Ah! Like, I don't even, like, when we're done running, I'm like, nigga, why we run? Ain't nothing. We just had a race, internal race with us 20. Why'd you run? Oh, I thought we were running from something. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Like, I don't, yo, they have zero energy, or Quavo at least has zero energy for any nigga that was there the night that Takeoff got killed. Zero. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't, like, by the way, they're speaking for him. They're saying, yeah, we talked to Quavo. Quavo know what it is. So, like, damn. And by the way, the other nigga that was with Quavo is a sucker. Like, what? And he got nothing to say. That's kind of odd to me. I'm going to just leave it at that, man. I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, let's keep this junk moving. Chat, ain't we running through topics today, man? I like